like being left out in the snow like this. You see the ice when I show my wrist. You feeling sad?
I just got a cut today too, man. Cut today over there.
The waves coming in, bro. The waves.
I'm growing this back out, man. I ain't getting waves.
Dude, what's the point to cut it
I
off?
ain't get because I needed to restart anyway, so I just restarted.
I'm just growing myself.
We back with another episode of BetterThanSilver&Gold. We got another 3 stud athletes, man. The best, if you ask me, I might be a little biased, but the best defense in the state of Louisiana. 3 of the main guys that play on the defense. We got Ahmad, bro, LSU commit. We got Jordan Gidget, Tulane commit. Then we got Jay Mayfield, to be continued, but it's gonna be somewhat big, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be somewhat big, you know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all boys, man?
Good. Chilling, you know.
So, Ahmad, we're gonna start with you, bro. Why LSU? Matter of fact, before we say why LSU, why Duke in the first place? Was that just like some strategy type shit?
At first, it wasn't no strategy. So Duke had been showing me love since the Washington game during district when they first offered me, right? So Coach Bauer, the DN coach, he contacted me and he offered me the scholarship, and then all the way up until January when I committed, he was consistent, showing me love. Whole staff texting me, sending me letters, and I really felt like they wanted me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Duke is a good school, like top 5 in the nation in education, and you know their football program is on the rise. So I made the move after the visit, January, and I committed. So yeah, that was the story of that.
And then LSU came along.
LSU came like 5 days later, like no joke. Like after I committed and my birthday hit, I posted that it was my birthday on Twitter, and the director of recruiting, J.R. Bill, he actually from up here.
Right, yeah. We graduated with each other.
Yeah. He
run the bill. He from here.
He from
West Monroe.
He from
He played at Tech, huh?
Yeah, he played at Tech. Yeah, so he had contacted me, and on my birthday, we got on the phone, we hit it off. You know what I'm saying? He said, like, he's someone that, well, I'm someone that he wanted to be on the LSU roster. And he told me straight like that, like, if you come down here on March 4th, that was a junior day I got offered on. You come down here on March 4th and we offer you, you come to LSU. Like that's how he felt about me. So I went down there, and it was like towards the end of the visit, the tail end, after we finished taking pics and everything. And Coach Kelly came up to me. He offered me the scholarship after he talked to me, talked to my parents and everything. I knew then and there I was gonna be in the valley. Yeah, for real.
So it was really a no-brainer that when LSU came, it was
man, it was no brainer at all.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I seen the Duke shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, why is the dude going to Duke for football? But I knew you was big on academics. I know Duke like up there with like academics. Yeah. So I knew you like, cause you were 4.0 student, right?
Yeah. 4.3.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you can go that high. 4.0 was. I thought that was the limit, man. I didn't even know you can go that high. So I knew you were big on academics. So I was like, okay, it makes sense. All right, bro, want to be in the books. And Duke ain't no slouch. Like that's a top D1 school. You feel me? So I was like, okay, I respect that. Yeah. But I'm thinking like, damn, like I know like somebody else coming.
Like, I ain't gonna lie to her. Like I didn't think I was the type to like get offers like LSU,
right?
Or like even be in a competition like with the big SEC schools. You know what I'm saying? So like I was down myself a little bit. Yeah, like when I went down to LSU, I was at the conference board and I was talking to Trey Holly and Ricky Collins, and I told them I was committed to Duke. But they was like, Trey Holly was like, get the father for real. Like he thought I was playing, bro. And then it was like, Duke? They started laughing in my face. Like him, Will Campbell, Ricky Collins on there. That's crazy. I ain't even got no offer from it yet for us.
Yeah, man, that was wild, bro. That was wild. But how was the visit at Duke though?
The visit at Duke was nice. Cause that same weekend they played Miami for basketball.
Okay, all right, that's
lit. We went to that game, right? And the game was
Yeah, they say
Man.
Cameron Indoor is like
But
a whole
Cameron
different.
Indoor, crazy man. You
A
know, I
whole
used to
different
live there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I lived in Durham. That's why I was.
Fact, sure did, right?
Yeah,
Because you went back there after your 8th grade year, huh? 7th grade. What it
Yeah,
was?
after my 7th grade year,
yeah,
I moved back.
Okay,
Yeah,
back,
so
right.
like I was familiar with the whole place.
Mhm.
That's really part of why I committed over there because I got
Mhm.
family over there too.
Right.
And I've been in Cameron Indoor before, but like I ain't never seen it like that. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
really like we ain't really have money like that to go to multiple
Mhm.
games. So I went to one game in Cameron Indoor when we were playing Southern.
Okay.
We played Southern and we whooped them when Marvin Bagley and them was there. But that Duke visit, we went to that game. Now I hung out with some of the players, you know what I'm saying? And pitch was cold. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
You saw that.
The pics was hard. The pics was hard. The pics, I ain't gonna lie.
For real,
The
they
pics,
was hard.
like when I looked at the pics, I was like, yeah, this hard. Like these some hard pics. Like Duke, no, they gonna make you look good.
They gonna make you look good.
Hey, Duke was like, them pics was hard. Them pics was hard. I ain't gonna lie, them pics was hard.
And then we looked around the campus, bro. Campus was beautiful as always.
Yeah.
And like the staff was just loving. I ain't lying. Like that's what I liked about them. What really drew me to Duke was Coach Bauer. He was on me like water rice.
Yeah.
So yeah, the visit was nice.
So Jordan, so why Tulane, Jordan?
So you know how like Tulane beat USC this year? Like they're an upcoming program. So at first, you know how my recruitment started off slow.
Right.
Like my first offer was Grambling, and then I had Prairie View. So like I wasn't really I wasn't stressing about it. I knew I was gonna get to college, no matter what. So then I think it was like right after the state championship game, like a week after. Tulane came up there. So but they came up there because you know AJ Thomas.
That's
Nah, he was to Zachary.
He went to Zachary first. He went to Secret Creek first.
Yeah.
Facts. The dude that played DN.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay.
So
yeah.
he committed there too. Like he going like he already there.
Okay.
So the D-line coach who was there before, he like was on the phone with him. They was talking, and he was like, "Oh yeah, go to Ruston and check out my bros at Ruston." So I really thank him for that too, because like he really got me that offer.
Nah, that's hard. That's what's up. That's hard. Yeah.
The coach who offered me, his name Coach Rob. He went to South Carolina because his alma mater. He left Tulane, went to South Carolina. So I built a relationship with him. So like when he left, I was like, dang, what am I? Right, that was my coach. And then the DC, his name Coach Gidry. He from down by Lake Charles, like Sulphur area.
Your people?
Nah, he knew my pops and stuff though. Like my grandfather, he white. So he knew them, and we already had a connection. So he left. He went to Miami. So at first I'm like, dang, like my connection's gone.
Right,
like, no, we're gone. So then when they left, Coach Fritz, the head coach, and he's the only head coach that did this that I know of. Like he does, like some head coaches do like they best guys. He like was calling me, you know, texting me talking about, "What's up, Gidry? You know, how you doing, man? Like
we want you.
You know how like the recruiters like the little edits and stuff. He was sending me that stuff. He's not even supposed to be doing that.
Right.
He's not supposed to be doing that. That's not even in his job description.
Right.
So he was texting me every day. And then they hired the new DC Shea Woods, and he came to school. We stayed in the room for like 2 hours talking.
Yeah.
So then they hired a defensive line coach, Coach Chapman. He was at LSU.
Okay.
He was like an assistant at LSU. He line assistant. And he on the come up too. I didn't know he just started coaching like a few years ago. So he came up there. I talked to him. He knew everything he was talking about. Yeah. He showed me a player that I can compare myself to. I like that because know who he can how he can work with me.
Right.
And then the crazy thing, really got me. We were watching like the little workout. So I'm sitting beside him, right? Somebody called his phone. He looked. He said, "What? Why Coach O calling me right now?" So Coach O had called him. Yeah. Hey guy, he put me on the phone. Coach O was like, "Oh yeah, Gidry. He the truth, man. Like he know what he talking about. Yeah. He on the rise. Like he one of the best." So they really got me. And then like he already knows some other people that my pops and stuff. My pops and I already know. Right. So that was really a connection right there. And I really clicked with him and the players at Tulane. They real cool. Yeah. So and then while I was there, I was really recruiting the whole time I was there. Like I was trying to get other dudes to commit. Yeah. So then another reason was the education. I know if I graduate from Tulane with whatever degree I want to graduate in, right now I'm thinking political science, so I can become a lawyer. I get a job anywhere in the nation right there. Yeah. I can go anywhere. So it was that part. And then this year they had 10 dudes get a chance to go to the NFL, get a chance to be in the NFL. So that was another plus. So now I committed and stuff. I committed to dinner. Actually, I had like a whole announcement because I had told the coach before then. He said, "Well, you know, let's make it a big ordeal."
Yeah.
So we had like the last dinner before we went out with the players. Man, he said, "So get it as an announcement." But I was surprised. I thought I was going to just say I committed. He wanted me to give a speech.
Scared as hell.
For real, man. What? Speech. They talking about make sure you get your speech ready. Speech. I'm just gonna say some words and sit back and eat. Oh, that was not the case. So yeah, that was that. And then Tulane close to my family too. I got family down south, so that means like they can not come to my games and stuff. Come watch me play. They can come back anytime they want to, really.
Right.
And I can really drive over there, come visit them. And it's close enough to home.
Right.
Come up here.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Jordan. I thought you was gonna go to Missouri. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really thought you were gonna go to Missouri.
I thought you were gonna go to Missouri.
I thought you were gonna go to Missouri.
Catch from Missouri.
A coach told me something that really stuck with me. He said, "Yeah, you're not used to losing. So if you go to a losing program, you can be miserable." It wasn't the coach who recruited me. It was like another coach, like another football coach. That he offered me, but he know he like family, so he not finna he want the best for me. So he told me like you not used to losing, so you want to go somewhere where you gonna win. And so he said, so like you really your main options right now is either Kansas State if you want to win, or Tulane. And I was rocking with Tulane more. I want to win.
Yeah, that was something like he said something. Yeah, I just thought SEC. Like you gonna play the best every Saturday. So I think like he probably.
And then you don't know how long that school coach will be there.
That's true. That's
like
that's
I
true.
think if they lose like a certain amount of games, they out of there, like the whole coaching staff.
Oh yeah.
And Tulane coach, he got a contract for until 2030. 2030. So he could be there.
He used to be USC, so I know they didn't broke him out. Yeah. I know how that goes.
He's a good dude too. Like,
oh yeah, that's good. That's
he's
good.
a real good dude.
That's good. You got a relationship with the head coach already, man. That's good right there. So Jadon, who all you got coming out right now? All the ones you can remember off the top of your head. Who you got?
My office?
Yep.
Tech, Central Michigan, Grambling, Prairie View, Southern, Middle Tennessee. It's some more Northwestern, some more, but yeah, that's about it right now.
So like, are you waiting on that Pacific one?
Well, I ain't really waiting. I'm just going by, but like, it's a couple schools I like though. Like Ole Miss, I went down there, talked to Pete Gold at DC. We talked for like hours after the camp. Like we talked hours. He sit down, ate with us, talked to me. Vanderbilt, that's way too far. I ain't trying to go far. But like I'm trying to be decent. But like it's like Ole Miss about 4.5, 4 hours. You know, it's like I'm sitting right there. My mom right there. We talking. We doing the whole campus. It's cool. Like big boy. I ain't lying. It's SEC too. But like I just know I ain't trying to go far.
Right.
Michigan, that was like when I got the offer, I was like,
I know I ain't going there.
I know I ain't going to Michigan. I know that, but I ain't know I ain't going to Michigan.
It's cold up there too.
Yeah, and then so like, one of the schools that was gonna offer him, Stanford. That's in Cal. So I'm like, Cal is nice, but like, I'm still not trying to go that far though. Like, and then, but I know the brain academic. Nah, the ACT score ain't looking. Right there, right now. Yeah. Right there, right now.
We're gonna get it there, though. We're gonna get it there.
What is it right
now? I ain't saying that.
Yeah, shit. I made 17. You get 10 points for filling out your name and shit.
Well, you know what's it called? You don't need it no more.
What's that?
ACT.
Yeah, certain schools.
Certain schools. Well, Stanford, you got it.
Tulane, you don't need it. I asked the coach. He said, "No, y'all don't."
Nah, you don't need
it. You need a fellowship?
No.
You need the ACT fellowship?
Like, I think to get jobs,
public schools, like, they're not requiring it.
Yeah.
Like, some private schools may make, like Stanford gonna make you require it. But like, if it's a public institution, they're not go. Like you do.
Private, like TCU, they need an ACT. I went down there like 6 times. My coach Kyle took us one time.
Yeah.
He took us on like a little trip. We went down there, talked to I talked to running back coach and DC. I talked to everybody up there. They cool and all too, but like I like Ole Miss better because I talked like the DC men. DC got a relationship. I was supposed to be going down there July 29th, but you know.
So Ole Miss, like that's the only visit you went on type? Like, was it like a visit or that just like you was down there for a camp type thing?
I was like an unofficial visit type camp.
Okay.
Type stuff like that. But like,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So from the looks of it, Ole Miss is the hard lean right now.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask all three of y'all this. I'm gonna start with you, Ahmad. What was the switch to number 24? Cause I seen you take your pictures in 24,
yeah.
so I like, okay, that must be the. Then I seen at the spring game you was wearing 24 now. So what's behind that?
So 93, Goodwin, Coach Goodwin, he left for Washington.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, him. When I was a freshman, he gave me that number on purpose, knowing I didn't want it.
Mhm.
So like I was just like, okay. And then he gonna ask me, you wanted 93?
Right.
So he did it on purpose. So I was like, I don't want this number. So I tried to switch in my sophomore year to 24, but somebody already had it.
D-Lo had it.
Yeah, D-Lo and Ernest had
Well, no,
it.
wait.
Then D-Lo his junior year.
Yeah, so Ernest or D-Lo had it, and then my junior year I tried to switch it again.
Oh,
D-Lo had it,
yeah.
and he wasn't trying to give up the number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ball was trying to like take his number.
Right.
So bro, leave. And then I finally get the number because I wanted to start my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be generic. And I wanted to like stand out because 24, you don't really see the end.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to be different.
Okay. So Geezer, you gonna stick with?
I'm sticking with it. I like one number. Crazy thing is, I didn't want the number at first.
So
I wanted, number 37. I wanted 37. Coach Reader told me, he said, no, I don't think they're not gonna let no lineman get 37. It's too small for you. But I'll give you 91. Isaiah Buggs had 91. I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll take 91. Man, now people know me. Yeah, that's number 91 right there.
Facts. That's what it is with numbers, man. When you get a number, shit, make it. You make that number. You feel? Matter of fact, well, like you said, my partner. Y'all probably don't know Dan Crawford, but that's Fred Dean grandson. That's my partner. Coach Reader actually gave him 40 for the spring game, and he thinking that's gonna be his permanent number. So he tripping out. Nah, man, I don't want no damn. I don't want no 40. So Coach Reader like, son, I was just giving it to you for the spring game. I'm gonna let you pick your number after. But since you want to bitch and stuff, now you got number 40 for the rest of the year. Ooh. But Bug made that number what it was, because Bug, hey, y'all don't know who Bug is, but go up there and ask him. Go up there and ask about him. Bug was the truth, and he made number 40. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a number really don't, you make the number, you feel me? You make the number. So, why 22?
Man, I ain't even picked that. My freshman year, we came up to play varsity. I was originally number 4 in my freshman year, but we came up and it just gave me a lock, and it happened to be 22. So that's what I just stuck with. I was gonna switch it.
Because I know all y'all seen this. I know y'all got the chance to switch it.
He got lucky. Man, his jersey was tight. Like his jersey was the biggest freshman year. My freshman year,
jersey big as hell.
Oh my god, it looked like a skirt. Man. I tried to like tuck it in, falling down. Everybody trying to get you dripped out for the game, right? It was like, man, we finna get you over to the jersey. And I said, man, your jersey don't be tucked in. Hey, for real.
But listen, them white jerseys that I think the freshmen play in now, them was our varsity jerseys. Then the red on red one, them was our home jersey. But listen, check this out though. My junior year, going into my junior year, Coach Laird, the son, he had actually the daddy was still there. Rest in peace, the daddy was still there. We ended up getting the all red jersey that the freshmen were now. The all red ones. The red, like different colors when they start sweating. When you sweat them, they like different colors now.
Oh, they turn pink, huh?
Yeah. Them we got them brand new.
Pink now.
Yeah, like, see, we got them jerseys brand new. They put them out the box. This when everybody start wearing the tight fitted jerseys. Yeah. We like, oh yeah, them hard. So we putting them on. You can barely do your orange. You like, they showing off our, what I'm saying? We like, yeah, they hard. So I'm talking about, we went out there our first home game. And we just like, when you look like from the sideline, you looking like, man, these are 3 different reds from the helmet to the jersey. I'm like, oh man, we out here looking bad, bro. But we liked them though, like, cause we never had no tight jersey. Everything was loose, so we fuck with them. We liked them. So, we liked them. But y'all finna get new jerseys, ain't you?
Yeah, we finna get new ones.
We haven't seen it yet.
I heard y'all got a great set.
That's great.
Right. And we getting great pieces.
I actually seen it.
You saw it?
Seen the layout of it.
How everybody seen it, but for real. But they look like
they part of the coaching staff.
Wait, are they hard though?
They hard.
Because like somebody who was it? Somebody said
pushing them out of Ohio State.
Somebody said
No, that's what somebody said. I
Oh,
told you. That's what I said.
So look at Ohio State jersey and put y'all colors on.
Coach, he must have helped us out, bro.
Like put you in the mind of Ohio State. I'm gonna tell you that.
Because somebody said, I know they ain't look about pick out them jerseys. You know, have to wear like some 90s looking jerseys.
They put you in the mind of Ohio. They gonna them gray ones gonna be.
You saw the cleats. We picked the cleats.
I ain't seen the cleats.
We all picked the cleats.
I haven't.
We picked them in the group chat.
I haven't like seen that person though.
I should. Y'all got great jerseys.
Shit, the ground.
We get this championship this year. When we go down south and get this championship this year, we're gonna get us some helmets. We need them white things. We need white helmet. We need some white helmet. That's what we're gonna start winning. We're gonna start winning. We're gonna get some stuff.
Facility. We gonna be gone long ago before
They decided to build everything after we leave.
Imagine how we felt. We had grass. Y'all got turf, a big screen. We still had the regular screen, like all that, man. It was a bunch of stuff they was talking about getting, man. I know one time Coach Bristol was like, they were gonna cut a hole through the cat box, and they're like, we walked through, like right there. But it was so much maintenance and so much.
Coach Kyle told me they used to have a DJ at the cat box.
Yeah.
So like every time they be a touchdown, they like play some song or something.
Well, I know them boys be having like the boom, like the jukebox in the cat box.
They shut it down because you could hit a band.
Band director had a megaphone.
Remember the Carrico?
Yeah.
A couple years ago?
I ain't gonna lie, like looking back from, I mean, in fact, looking back from when he played to when I played to now y'all playing, it's a lot of stuff like evolved, like Preston getting better and better. Like we got that thing over there for the alumni now. We're starting to look like a mini little JUCO over there, man. It's like looking like a JUCO stadium and all. Like we coming up.
Well, that's why I say
coming up on our eyes.
Boy, I'm like, that's crazy. That's
best facilities in the state.
I ain't seen everybody.
I ain't seen that in them.
Cause them dudes down south facilities be so.
Car warnings, that's trash. Man, like you should have seen their locker room. But
you would think they was because they didn't want
I think that's what makes them.
You know
Where's Monroe stuff nice though? It's all right. Where's Monroe stuff?
West Monroe Stadium is nice. Monroe Stadium is nice. So, what is like being coached by Kyle, man? I know y'all defense. So, what is like being coached by Kyle?
I said this the other day. Somebody asked this like in an interview, like over the phone, and like he like like how some dudes like if they like a big dog or something, they like be trying to throw it around. Man, I didn't know Coach Kyle played for the NFL until somebody told me.
Where the hell you been?
I didn't know none of these dudes growing up. I didn't know Isaiah Bugs growing up. I heard about him like when I started watching football for real.
I heard about Isaiah.
You got like your defense coordinator for them in the Hall of Fame.
Man, that's what I'm saying. He's a Hall of Famer. Like,
I know that somebody told me that.
Nah, Coach Kyle,
like he can't work after that. I think this is some regular coach, making 8th grade. Man, some kid gonna say, hey, you know what that is? That's Kyle Williams. He played for the NFL, like for a long time too. Like really good. I'm like for real,
like Pro Bowl, All Pro.
He a great coach.
Yeah, 14 years. Like
he a great man too. You know?
He good. He good.
He like to me because like he coached me like with everybody, and he coached me like with linebackers. He like more of a dad to me, like a father figure. Somebody I look up to.
Like a father figure.
Like
I can call.
Coach Kyle, he taught me a little bit more lessons about life than my own daddy is.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
he like he emotional and like passionate about the game. Like he actually, that's somebody you can actually count on.
Like, if you don't really know who he is, you wouldn't even think he played in the NFL.
For real. He not gonna parade around.
Nah, he's not.
He's not gonna make it known.
He's not.
If I want to be like anybody in life, though, it would be him.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Only time he's ever talked about it, he said, I played in every type of championship game you could think of besides Super Bowl. And the only game I want to go back and play is the last game I played with my high school teammates.
For real. That's true.
That's the only time he's ever talked about being in the NFL.
That's true. Like, I don't know what it is about high school, bro, but once y'all leave, y'all gonna miss the hell out of it, bro. I'm talking about waking up at 7 and all, like, y'all gonna miss all that. Because once you start getting bills, car note, now you're gonna be like, God damn, I'd rather take a Monday through Friday waking up at 7 and get ready for school, bro.
With these dudes, man.
Yeah, facts. Y'all been together since probably Glenview, Cypress, whatever y'all went to elementary at too.
I grew up in Lafayette, bro, but like I feel like I've known them my whole life.
Right.
Some of y'all didn't know, man. I'm really the one who recruited Ahmad, though, man, for real.
the rest.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Man,
Though,
I was texting him like, "What's up?" Because like I found his Instagram. I said, "What up, bro? How you been?"
He found out.
And then, so like a few weeks later, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm moving. I'm trying to see like where I want to go. Like where you gonna move to?" I said, "Hey, come arrest him, man. You know, just come play with us. Have some fun, man. Come be the other end. Come be the other end, man."
Like my mama, she said she's looking for houses. She was like Sterlington, West Monroe, and we can stay in Union because that's where I'm staying for a little bit. So like Jordan was texting me the whole time, and like I was like, I don't know nobody around there. I really don't want to go to West Monroe. I don't want to go to no Neville or nothing like that. Like, yeah, like I don't want to go over there. Like I want to go real. I want to go to Ruston. Yeah, for real. Like that was on my mind the whole time. Like he ain't lying. So,
but you went to Ruston Junior High though, right?
Yeah, I went to Ruston Junior High.
Then you left and you came back your first sophomore year.
Nah, like right at the end of freshman year.
Okay, right then. Okay,
like 2 weeks before the end.
So you started out playing tight end though.
I started out playing tight end, bro. I'll tell you a story about that, bro. Dude, me and him was rotating between tight end, like we was taking turns. So this man in the JV game. Well, no. Be quiet. This man in the JV game. Yeah. Little 5'6" dude, bro. He come and give Jordan a concussion.
Man, now listen. He gave you the wrong context, man. This is what happened. Are you listening? So I'm on key on return, right? Yeah. I'm trying to lay it down. So I'm thinking he's not looking at me, right? So I'm trying to blindside him. I lean on my head instead of my shoulder. So
you didn't knock yourself out.
I knocked him down. He probably had it because he probably still kept playing though. Man, I knocked him down. He got ready for me. So he turned like this. The front of his head hit the side of my head. Man, so I knocked him down. I'm around the field. I'm thinking I'm straight. I get on the field.
That's the first time I've seen this man back there.
I say, man, I don't. What did he say? I don't remember going back on the field. I went back on the field to make some plays. Yeah. But they record. I'm like, dang, I did all that. I don't remember what day it is. I did not remember what day it was.
Yeah, you had gloves on. He said, I don't wear gloves.
And that's time I didn't wear gloves. Yeah. So like, the day before, we in practice. Yeah. And D-Man had came in and hit my hand while we was like getting up on the tackle. Man. So I had put some gloves on like for the game. I go outside, I'm like, I don't even wear gloves. I got gloves on.
Yeah. Trippy, I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, so after that happened, I had to play both sides in the Devil game. Because, I think JB was on Lance. Lance hurt. And dude was getting tired. So I had to go in, play both sides, and since I did a good job blocking that game, they just kept me a tight end.
I was hurt that game. I couldn't play. But we probably would have won. I ain't gonna lie. We probably would have won. BJ wasn't hurt and Devion were hurt. Because they were both hurt that game.
So this is what BJ and them senior?
Yeah, they were both hurt. I think BJ had like a little back thing going on. And Devion a foot.
I remember. Yeah, bro. And then after that year, I'm just straight blocking. College coaches were coming over here asking me why I'm at tight end. Like, I'm just gonna block.
And they was asking me one time they asked me to go in with tight end. I didn't know plays. Man, they never record the signals. I'm looking at my tight end coach like, he like similarly like.
Hey, that's the reason why I never wanted to play offense. All this and that. But they said when you play receiver, all you looking for is one thing, and it's tell you what the road route you're running. Yeah, everybody but the quarterback got to look at the whole thing. They say offensive line can look at one thing. Okay, heavy. Slide right or left, whatever. We looking at one thing. That's the route.
I wouldn't know.
Me neither. That's why I never was a fan of playing off.
The mic, he kind of do it like Jerry gonna be the mic, so he gonna have to kind of do it now.
He gotta know everything.
He gotta know everything. Like I had to do it my first 2 years, and nothing. But he gonna do it this year, so he gotta know everything, the front, the back, and we was going. It was me and him. We was going through some meetings, and he had to do the same thing. So that's the hard part about it.
But like they really don't have to call it the signal mode. Really? Like if I can see it, I know what it is.
Facts.
They know like
somebody right now, you gotta take that. That's
right.
what they call it. But everybody on the defense know the play.
Exactly.
Right. We all know the hand signals.
It just be like.
So, Jay, this is a question for you. Right now we're running the 4-2-5 defense. So, going to college, would you be comfortable running a 4-3 or a 3-3-5, playing the middle or the outside linebacker?
See, I want to play multiple. I don't want to just be stuck to like linebacker.
Okay.
Like, I want to go outside the box like Coach Kyle.
Yeah.
He had us do like a special. I go outside the box. I go a slot dude or something like that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind doing that. I just like moving around.
So would you come off the edge too?
Yeah, off the edge too. Got like a play. I ain't gonna say. Should I? We got like a play that I'm coming off the edge. But like I did that before, so it wouldn't matter either way.
So this piggyback out there, question. This for y'all too. Would y'all prefer y'all hand in the dirt or to stand up?
Edge.
I like hand in the dirt.
I'll be doing both.
You gonna be doing both?
He gonna edge.
Roy, LSU still stand up. You gonna have to do both.
Like LSU told me, like they said, I'm gonna go from 3 tech to a wide 9 stand.
Okay, yeah.
So like I'll be pretty versatile because I'm 6'3". They told me like I'm gonna be short as the end.
You are
I'm really 6'2" and 3/4.
Yeah.
Like with cleats on, you know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3". So yeah, I'm 6'2" and 3/4, and they said it wasn't for my long arms. Like I really couldn't play, I level defense, like hand of the dirt type stuff. So they said I'm so versatile and like I'm so fast, like from sides, transition from hand dirt.
I like both, but Tulane told me they don't know really where like what kind of D I'm gonna be. They don't like how I'm gonna look when I get there.
Right.
Like how much think I weigh right now?
Probably about 275, 280.
No, we're like
260,
256.
Okay, I really gave you too much. I tripped. Yeah.
Some people think I'll be like 230. I'm like 230. I look 230 to you, but they say like I'm not really like fat. You know what I mean? I look at like I'm really 256. So they say depending on how I look when I get there, either I'll be like a stand up covering a little bit or be a jack.
Yeah.
I don't like me talking about something. I mean, being a stand-up edge rusher,
bro. It's like, bro, looks so goofy coming out of 2-point, bro. It's crazy.
I ain't never seen you stand up. I already know you uncoordinated. He always been uncoordinated.
I rather my hand up there. I rather my hand up there.
Bro,
I get more power with it.
Bro, like,
you said cover?
Power.
Cover?
Wait, be for real, bro.
Yeah, Flintlock.
Dude, have you seen him run, coach?
Have you
in
seen
the game? In the game,
yeah.
He runs like that police officer off a cloud with a chance of meatball, man. Flintlock.
Yeah,
quarterback.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's on. I was tired, bro.
We played 92 plays that game, bro.
That's like one of the
I was so tired.
plays we had.
We played like 92 plays,
and that was the first game.
First game.
Like that was the most plays
like,
we played.
Working out in like football conditions is 2 different things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like I can't just go work out.
It's like when I put the pads in there, that's crazy.
But like, man, after the game, I get tired the whole year.
So have you spoke with the Harold Perkins too? Linebacker,
yeah. I'm close to all them boys.
For real?
Yeah, like
he like arguably like probably the best linebacker in the country.
He the
He
best linebacker
for sure.
He's the best linebacker in the country.
Like, I'm close to Perk. I was actually around his family.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like
That's
at the
hard.
spring game, we hung out in his crib, like his dorm, and his people cool, like his mama, he was talking to his mama, and he come from good people. He good people too, like humble, who stay in his dorm.
That's
hard
hard.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
He from where? He from Texas, ain't he?
Nah, he from New Orleans.
He from New Orleans.
Oh, for real? He just played in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, so he from the booth.
He's from New Orleans. Like you could tell, like his mama had that. She asked us where we from. It was me and Josh Bramley down there. Josh said Rustin. He said, "Oh, so y'all from the country?" And then I said Lafayette. She said, "Oh, that's still the country."
True.
Like, dang.
Yeah, true. That is true. So, like, let me ask y'all this: who's the hardest competition y'all done faced?
Lance, Heard.
Oh, you talking about team or like
team wise? I'm gonna go to play in a minute. Team wise.
Deshaun.
It was between Deshaun and then, other than that, Cabot was probably the hardest team to play.
Cabot. They had some great coaches.
Cabot was running some shit that
they took me in a mile the game, the whole game. He had like 24 tackles. We had like none.
I seen one time they left sometimes they left both y'all unblocked. Sometimes like on some read type stuff, just reading off y'all. Yeah, they left y'all unblocked sometimes.
Their running back was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoever they OC is, he definitely
This man was physical though.
I think they're like the number 3 team in Arkansas.
Yeah, They lost in the semifinals.
They lost in the semis. Yeah, they lost to who that was, Bryant.
Yeah.
They lost to Bryant. Yeah, Bryant won the championship. One of their players actually went to IMG.
It is.
TJ Lindsay.
Yeah.
He'll be in like us.
Speaking of IMG, you want to speak on IMG?
Bruh, I don't know why they called me.
IMG was trying to come get our boy, man. I don't know what the hell IMG was thinking,
so-
but it's a powerhouse in wrestling now, and niggas ain't living no more. Don't do that no more.
Look, this how
I didn't know about that. I didn't hear about this story.
Yeah,
I didn't know about no
It's
IMG.
a little
right now.
story. He finna tell us.
right
Don't tell
now.
us about it.
Yeah, bro. So look, after I committed 2 days after the DC coach Niedermeyer, he had called me, he got my number and everything. So he called me, he got on the phone. He was like, trying to recruit me to IMG. He was like, "What you think about IMG?" Like, I said, I don't really know much. I just know like y'all pretty good at school. Y'all top 10 nation. So he was like, "Well, let me ask you this. What would you think about coming here?" And I was like, I don't know. So like, I don't know what you mean. so I asked him to explain more. She started going through all this stuff. He was like, "Well, IMG, we get you ready to start in college. It's like game ready by the time you get to college and all that." And the thing about IMG is, he said, athlete comes first. You don't, you get all your time to focus on just your sport. So I was like, okay. And he explained some more. They started getting real like, kind of chippy there, bro. He was like, what's the difference between LSU and Duke? Like, why'd you switch from Duke to LSU? I was like, LSU put people in the NFL, they're better school. Then he was like, okay, so with that being said, what's the difference between Rustin and IMG? In my mind, I'm thinking like, you can recruit.
You can go get anybody you want to.
I grew up with these people.
Right.
Like, I was like, I mean, y'all put more people in college, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, travel everywhere. So he was like, exactly. And then he went through the schedule that they had, right? Man, he was doing all this like, 1 week we go to Maryland, then we go to Ohio, then we go to Kansas and Alabama and Georgia and all that. Like I'm like, bro, when you had time for school? Like when you had time,
he didn't know who he was talking to.
Yeah,
he thought he was like a regular black kid.
Yeah, but he thought I was like, dumb or something. Like, So he was like, he was basically like, Rustin. That to be quite frank, if you're into like all that prom and going to prom and homecoming and stuff, man, this is not the place for you.
You can't even be a kid for real.
Yeah, for
Nice.
real.
You grown already.
That's
Y'all
what
even doing stuff.
I'm saying, Brandon. He's like, well, if you plan on trying to come take care of business and be a good ball player, this is the place for you. I was just like, okay. So then he was like, okay, well, I know you're at school right now. I was in art class. I went to closet. So I was like, he was like, call me back tonight after you talk to your mom, and then we'll talk about getting you over here. So I hung up. I went home. I told my mom. I already told her I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
But then she was like, "Yeah, you wasn't going over there anyway." You wasn't going over there because it's a catch to IMG. So like they'll bring you over there for free. Tuition for a normal student, $74,000 a year.
Yeah.
$74,000. That's more than
That's college, right?
Yeah. So
if y'all want me over here so bad, y'all gonna have to pay for that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they're gonna pay for you, but if you make it to the NFL, they getting their money.
They don't know that about that in fine print. Yeah. As soon as you get there, we get a percentage.
Dude ain't know that. Like I know their whole thing. Like they got a JV, they got a varsity, and they got a national team. If I ain't on the national team, I wasn't gonna go anyway.
I didn't even know that. So they got
3 teams.
So they got three
teams.
So they got basically the travel team that go out to these different states. Then they got a varsity team that just play at school.
Yeah, they play Florida. Yeah, they play Florida schools.
Too. Okay.
The national team, they play like St. Francis, play like the Modern Day,
right?
St. John Bosco.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So they basically got three coaches, like the 3 different coaching staff.
Like
David Boyce type.
And he was the one for the national team. He was actually he was He didn't tell me this. He was part of a scandal in Tennessee. He was part of that recruiting scandal in Tennessee.
The dude that called you.
Yeah. He didn't tell me. Yeah, bro.
For all you high school kids out there, man, everything ain't what it seems, man. Everything ain't what it seems. So let me ask y'all this, because I be having to ask all the high schools or people that's in college, if football don't work, do y'all have a plan B?
Software engineer.
I got like a parallel plan. So like I want to go to the NFL, but I also want to be a lawyer at the same time. So I'm gonna do both.
What you said now? You ain't got
Drive trucks.
it's cool. Nah, it's cool. Hey, I'm with you when you said, because I don't have a plan B either. This coaching shit don't work. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't have a plan B. I mean, hopefully the podcast thing take off. Who knows? But I don't have a plan B either, Mayfield. That's why I asked that.
Yeah.
That's why I asked that.
I can lie, like
This plan A really got to work. You feel me?
I got
to
like
work.
plan A.
If I didn't plan on staying around football, which I am, like I'm gonna go into the coaching thing. Like I'm gonna be coaching and all that.
Yeah.
Like if I don't want to do that in the future, like I'm gonna go on and be a software engineer because that's what I'm going to school for.
Engineering.
Yeah,
Okay. So y'all all know what y'all want to major in already?
Yeah.
You want to be a lawyer, so you got to go back. But you got to go back to law school, take your bars.
So like that's why I'm trying to get the NIL money. You know what I mean? So I back to law school.
That's the next question coming up after this. So what you trying to
finish? Personal finance.
Okay. All right.
Major computer science.
Okay. So NIL deals. If y'all could get any NIL deal, y'all could. Who would y'all want?
Nike. No, wait. He talking about like any, like not just like shoe brands, not just clothes. He talking about like any.
Nike.
Man,
That's a good NIL.
private jet company, man.
You want a private jet company?
For real.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably want like a booster like pads or something like that. So I can I'll be putting it on.
Nah, for
real.
real.
I be putting it on.
Okay.
So,
Nah, for real.
And the reason I say Nike, because like that's all I wear, like Nike clothes.
And Nike take.
Like,
I don't know if y'all seen when LSU went down there when the girls went down there. What they had waiting on them when they came in their room, but they had duffel bag, like 3 things of shoes. I think they gave them girls dunks, all kinds of stuff like that.
They had a
lot of stuff. Yep, they gave them the Grinches. They gave them.
And then what's called Asia Reese? She had like bought everybody Louis. Like what's it? Louis was it Louis bags? Like Coach bags. It was like Coach bags.
Coach bags.
Yeah, she bought the whole team Coach bags.
She makes different money.
She ain't gotta worry about like that.
She got an NIL with Coach though, so like
and with Mercedes and a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah, like Perk, he got
it was some video games.
Perk got some NIL deals too.
Perk got like Big Gordon. I think he got Louis V. Something like that.
Over dude that play LSU, linebacker.
Nico,
all the LSU players got Gordon and Gordon. Like the whole baseball team.
Will Campbell.
Will Campbell. Man. Got Gordon and Gordon, like a lawyer. You probably seen the commercial.
Yeah, I think do Trey got him too? I think I seen
Trey.
I seen Trey Holly got him too. Yeah, I finna say they all got him.
Yeah, Trey. You see Trey with that rack on Instagram.
That's Will on the commercial. I saw him move there one time.
Yeah, Will on the commercial. Y'all seen him on like?
Will got a commercial.
Yeah.
So speaking of Will, was that like one of the toughest people to block out?
I didn't play him.
You didn't play him.
Like on his highlight tape, he made one of my homeboys, number 6, Christian. He looked like he made him look like a fool.
Yeah, they were saying
and like
in the comments.
And like he
I think I seen that.
He grabbed me one hand, and I couldn't do nothing about it, so I felt played. So he just grabbed me like a little kid, like he held me there.
But I feel like if Will would have played Christian. Like Christian Senior, Christian would have been
different.
Christian was getting used to playing with that weight though. Like
he
had put on all that weight, so he wasn't used to playing with all that weight. But like when he got used to playing with that weight, he was different.
He was the hardest player I played, bro. I played inside too.
Yeah.
So
you gonna play a lot of inside this year too, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm playing mostly inside. Probably.
You don't really like that, dude.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the tussle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
you're gonna be getting a lot of double teams, so I'm gonna let you. Well, I told both of y'all this during spring. Y'all gonna get chipped and tight double a lot this year.
Like
so
that extra hand game. That was probably the hardest line I went against. Like number 74. Yeah, you go inside. Landry Cannon. He ended up going to Tulane. Yeah, he ended up.
Facts. Okay.
Most of this range dudes going to Tulane. So like, we gotta win this whole year because like when I get there. Man, they be talking so much stuff, man. I'll be like, God dang.
Not for real, though.
But yeah, he make a point because, like, you know, Lance heard from Neville.
That 5-star?
Oh, the one that's going to LSU.
Yeah.
He like 6'6", ain't he?
Yeah, he pretty good. So, like, he one of the best, like, that I played against. But Deadran, Man, they had some coaches over there because they were doing stuff that I have never seen nobody do the whole year. Like they'll like give me off balance, like just slap my back. They're trying to make me fall down.
Slap your back.
Like it's like they're like I got fouled the body, like stand straight up and this.
Yeah, man, they was doing some stuff because I was 235 playing inside.
Yeah.
So that was like, they get me on the hip, like one of them big guards that put a lot of weight inside.
Yeah.
So like they got me on that hip, man. I was on the ground. I ain't even care.
So who was the toughest person you ever had to tackle like in that whole like running back? Well, it could be a receiver or anybody.
Nah,
No,
but
he
he
wasn't
went that hard.
Who was it?
What was this? The
C
Lee
Lee?
dude?
No.
He had like 30 yards rushing.
Man, who?
Fred from
Fred Robinson.
Yeah, from Warnings.
Oh, Fred Robinson.
I'd probably say he was our toughest game.
What
And that was my
about
first
what about
game.
Dennis Springs?
He wasn't hard to tackle.
He was
I don't
shifty.
remember.
bro.
Yeah, he was shifty.
He was
I ain't
shifty,
gonna lie,
bro.
though. Yeah,
He was
I don't remember
shifty.
no dude.
He ended up
You remember him?
Memphis.
Oh yeah, he shifty.
Yeah,
bro.
he
I only remember they receivers.
He shifty.
The little slot dude.
That don't mean much then.
Nah, it's that Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw his film, I was like, man, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, he was like, he was
Yeah.
just shifty. It wasn't hard. It was just
Well,
like
different down there.
you won't have to put your body on him like
different
that.
down there. Yeah, but my senior year, that Shane put us out my senior year too.
They shouldn't put.
I heard about that.
Dang, bro.
That's like we got.
That Shane beat us probably about 5 times.
They beat us 3 years in a row.
I know they beat us. Like, I think when Tay Cronin was seniors, they beat them.
But it's top off.
They were like 08, 09. When Tay Cronin 09.
That's
I think
crazy.
every time we play them in the playoffs, they beat
But
us.
the thing about it, when we played them, it always been defensive games. Like, it's just like our defense is like going like my first year it was 0 to 6.
Our freshman year, man, it was like 0 to 6.
It was
0
0
0.
to 6.
It was like 0 6 was the final score.
Yeah.
Like the whole
That's when
game,
Bull
yeah.
fumble, huh?
Bull
the
fumble,
whole
yeah.
game it was 0
And
0
they took it back.
until like the last 5 minutes of the game.
Then it was 24-17 my sophomore year. This
Nah.
year 24-17.
It
Huh?
was 24-10. Yeah.
We ain't scored at the end.
This year was 10-17. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 10-17.
2 fumbles, yeah.
But
Gucci.
freshman year, that game, man, it was miserable for us because me and Mayfield didn't get in at all.
My freshman year.
It was raining down to it. It was cold.
We played at ground that year. Then.
We played at ground.
All I got in my freshman year was special team.
I got in a tight end at West Washita game
Okay.
and Huntville.
But at least y'all got to play y'all freshman year. Shit, we didn't even get a jersey. we had niggas in front of us that we knew we were finna play. We didn't
I
get a
didn't think I was
jersey.
gonna play when I came. I didn't think I was
Oh
gonna
yeah, first day of spring,
Yeah.
Coach Cal.
They were fighting them.
No, not that spring. First day of spring, he got the. Coach Cal was like, "Yeah, we got a dude out here that we didn't even expect to be getting in, and now he's out here taking reps from y'all because y'all out here not doing what y'all supposed to do."
Damn, bro, I'm just trash, son. Like,
Hey,
real.
hey, man, this year I hate them, bro. I hate them more than
It's
West.
blood. Like,
I hate them.
for real, like one of my teammates, he from Geordan.
Yeah.
Number 56.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is number 5 coming back?
Yes, man.
Who?
I've been looking at
problem.
Anthony Robinson, man.
Him.
The
Who
third
this year?
round.
He committed to Ole Miss.
He
Yeah.
go to Ole Miss?
Yeah.
He a problem, bro.
He played
Shit,
like
everywhere on
safety
defense.
type
He like a
thing.
star
Yeah.
type of back. So
Yeah.
he was everywhere.
And then he played on offense for slot.
He was
Dude.
a problem on
Bro
defense.
was fast.
Daniel Blood was a Mizzou.
Who?
Daniel Blood, number 10.
It was
See,
Missouri.
you remember that?
Yeah, he had
Ball,
top.
the first
Head top. That's
Majay.
Majay. Yeah.
How about the only thing he did though?
They got Ja playing by playing corner.
Yeah.
He playing corner. Ja playing.
He
Ja,
coming back.
Ja, the
He
quarterback.
coming back again?
Nah, he ain't coming
I
back.
thought so. He was.
He going to Tulane,
He
huh?
going to he playing corner too.
Yeah, that's
Kalaj, he gonna be the stand-up edge.
At
He gonna be the
LSU.
stand-up edge at LSU.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's my brother. That's like my brother though. But
Yeah.
like, still beef though.
Right.
So,
I ain't gonna lie. Like every year, they gonna have
Some-
top D1
yeah.
players, bro.
oh, so
I know when we played them, their quarterback went to Utah. The receiver went to Arizona State. The other receiver went to Oregon. They had a offensive line went to Texas A&M. Another offensive lineman, he went to Cal. Had a running back that went to Kent State. They got a dude right now, the Kirk Merritt dude. He played for the Saints right now. He on the practice squad for the Saints or the Miami Dolphins. One of
Ed
them.
Reed came out of the
Justin Jefferson went there.
Ed Reed, I think that's all them boys. All the Jeffersons went there.
went.
Yeah, all the Jeffersons went to their saying. Ed Reed, they locker room. Y'all
Wait,
ever been there? Ed Reed
Y'all played
supposed
against
to
Jamar Chase, huh?
No, we ain't
No,
played.
y'all
Somebody go to-
He went to Rome.
No, he went. We played one more year.
Nah, I ain't never.
Y'all didn't.
Jamar, I'm older than
When
Jamar.
you play Rumble? That was
2018?
Jadon the Red year.
That was your 8th grade.
Jadon the Red year.
We were supposed to play him again sophomore year. Yeah, but that hurricane hit, and then we ended up playing Oxford. Beat them.
The only NFL talent I didn't play, Cam Robinson. I don't know if y'all know. He played West Monroe. He the offensive lineman for Jaguars. Cam Sims, he played for the Redskins, the Commanders now. Then you got DJ Chalk. DJ Chalk played for who now? The Lions now. The Colts. Yeah, he.
I got no dude played for West Monroe.
Who that?
Cam Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about.
He was the number one
number one tackle in the nation.
Yeah, number one tackle.
Hey, Coach E was a top 15 quarterback in the nation.
He was cold.
Yeah, he was cold.
Bro's cold.
What else went to school at?
He went to Auburn first.
He went to Auburn.
He went to Miami.
He went to Tech.
He went to Tech. Yeah.
He went to Miami.
So, I'm gonna ask y'all: 5 minutes with God or $5 million?
5 minutes with God.
5 minutes with God. Money temporary.
But
you can always get that, man.
The thing is, man, like
you thinking too hard. So I know you thinking what I'm thinking.
God already put that $5 million in front of you. Like,
come on now.
He wants you to have that $5 million.
You can't ask for it, or pray or say something to him.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to I mean, I just want to have 5 minutes with God because it is God. You want to have a conversation with him, like what's in my future, what's in store for me.
Right.
Like you can get $5 million. You can find that out on your own. That's part of your journey, though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The only reason why I say the $5 million because I feel like that's God telling me like, take your blessing. And you can come talk to me at anything. I talk to God every day before I go to sleep and when I wake up.
Right.
So I mean,
go to church.
I'm taking the 5, but it's opinionated. It's opinionated. I mean, it's not a right or wrong answer there.
You can't knock out a win. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, of course you can. Nah. So I was watching the podcast the other day. Paul George got his own podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Him and Julian Reynolds on there. They both said playing 2K helped them see the court better, like in real life, hooping on it in real life. So I'm gonna ask y'all, do Madden? Y'all feel like Madden make you see the field better in different ways?
It's the other way around for me.
It depends.
It's the other way around. Like for me on the field, I got way better than Madden.
Right.
I got because I don't play line. I don't know nothing about all that. I just pick the play.
You know what I'm saying?
Run it.
It's so fast. Like football, way more faster than basketball, bro. You
think so?
It's way faster than basketball. Yeah,
even though they constantly run.
I play basketball. Basketball.
You were trash, bro.
You were trash. Couple minutes. My eighth grade year.
Trash, bro.
My 8th grade year. Wasn't that nice?
I love
what you was nice
in? I was
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. And you can ask your dad. You probably already know. Your daddy used to give me and Coach Ryan a signal in the stands, like we used to put you in so you can go foul the hell out of somebody real hard.
Are you for real?
Your dad used to be ask him. Matter of fact, ask him when you leave.
He gave you a signal too.
He used to give you a signal too.
I was WVP. Man, we was in where were we at? It was like in Conway or something.
Yeah.
Man, we were playing like these dudes from Shreveport. Mm-hmm. They were calling no fouls at all. So he said, man, I ran out the court. I bodied some dude.
Your dad used to be in the stand, and he told it after one practice when he like, hey coach, he like, oh, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, like y'all need one of them fouls, man. Y'all know Jordan. He said, I give y'all the signal that I give him, and we like, what the signal is?
Who gives you, man?
I like, okay. I was like, we need that. Like, all right, man. So you're like, when you play for us, bro, like your dad used to give us a signal in the stand, and we put your ass in, go foul the hell out of you.
I just rebound, though, man.
Nah, for real, like you actually helped for sure.
I was fundamental.
You too, then
yeah,
I can say you on the team. You on the team too.
I feel like we had the best basketball team, man. You know what I mean?
Man, who that dude that we lost to in the championship game? We lost to him in
from Rumble. I mean, not from
he played for Boy, but they
Slidell.
Yeah.
North Shore.
Boy played the one who put us out in the basketball. Put them boys out in basketball.
He did one in football too.
I seen this page.
Yeah, he went to LSU.
Yeah,
he went to LSU for a visit.
I'm like, dang.
But what's crazy when we played him in 8th grade, we talked to his coach, and his coach was like, "What's crazy, coach? Y'all need to send him on the football field." Like the coach Ben said, like he stamped in football. Like basketball just something he do. Like he stamped in football.
He receiver.
He played linebacker and running back.
He played linebacker.
Oh, yeah, he played linebacker and running back. Yeah, he took. He wasn't a white boy that's like black. He wasn't the type of white boy that's black.
Like Nate.
He wasn't a white boy that's black. We got who they be calling Nate 2.0, man.
Hayden. I think
Is it Hayden? Is it Hayden
Yeah, it's
Clark?
Hayden.
Yeah,
It's Hayden.
Hayden working out
Clark.
all day, every day.
Hayden gonna be good.
Hayden don't miss a workout.
Hayden gonna be good.
Hayden
Gonna be. Y'all got a good class coming up with that A grade. That for be
You
freshman.
talking about Hayden in class?
JB LeBron,
Yeah, JB LeBron
Ethan,
and Ethan,
and Keelan and
Keelan.
Jay.
Yeah.
And Ahmad.
I
I don't know. Yeah, did y'all see the video? His people posted the other day. He was playing that little travel ball team.
Yeah.
Why he went from the detox position, went to go chase that quarterback down and caught him from Ethan. He came from the detox position and chased and got the angle on that ball to the sideline and came and got him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's some next level stuff.
I
That's
ain't
next level
gonna
stuff. It took me half a season to figure out how to get a good angle on somebody.
Yeah,
I think Ahmad is going to switch to the edge position though.
Ahmad.
He got the side. Like they looking at LSU. They was talking about him when I went down there.
For real?
Yeah, they was talking about him.
You know what, like 6'6" at the end?
Bro, like
About
6'6".
6'4".
About 6'4".
Nah, he like 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah, about 6'5", 6'6".
That's good.
Yeah, like
when he took that picture with Kendrick Perkins, I was like, damn, man, you down there taller than Perkins.
you need to go ahead and switch the edge.
Yeah,
for real.
I don't think he gonna play football for real though.
Yeah, I think he's just doing it just
I think
because.
he's doing it.
I just hope we don't go transfer schools on us, man.
I don't think he gonna go nowhere.
Like go to no prep school and nothing like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
I know he want to play, but I just feel like when niggas start getting them scholarships in foot basketball is something they really like to play.
Well,
like with
Zeri.
Zeri probably gonna play basketball.
Man,
Yeah.
I told Zeri I've been telling Zeri to quit for days, man.
Zeri actually,
I'm always telling Zeri.
he a good piece though. He a good piece. He a good
I
piece.
just want him to quit.
See, if I was in y'all position and I had scholarships coming from one man sport, but I contribute in this sport, I'm gonna continue to play.
But like,
If I ain't gonna play, then I'm quit.
But his
I ain't gonna
position,
play.
like, it helps him on the football field. The lateral stuff, that's what all linebackers need. Like, lateral, that's good.
And he definitely got that. That is
Real.
true. That's facts. So, give me y'all top 5 artists y'all listen to today.
I listen to YoungBoy for sure. I be on some minute stuff. You feel me?
It's in top 5, bro.
Yeah. So who else, bro? Gotta be Lil Tony from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard of him.
Trying to think. I listen to Brent Baez.
Yeah.
And let me see what else, bro. I listen to I'm trying to think, cause like I just forget all the artists I've been listening to.
Who the main ones you play in the car?
I got you right now. Hey, I'll tell you.
You got 2 more.
Shit, like
Look, J. Cole?
I forgot.
What J. Cole?
Oh yeah, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Bryson. Yeah, Bryson Tiller. Yeah.
I play Cole hard.
Mine top so Big Score.
You listen to Big Score?
Yeah, I listen to Big Score.
Wow.
Young
I would
Boy.
have never thought that.
Oh yeah, I like man Big Score. I have
hard.
his whole album on my playlist.
Bro, him and Zeri.
Man,
For real?
Zeri put me on Big Score.
Score hard.
That big
So,
wall dog.
yeah, Big Wild Dog. So
Yeah.
Big Score, Young Boy, Rob 09.
Okay.
I like Rob. Yeah, and I like J. Cole.
Mm.
And I just had my last one in my brain. Hold up. Rob 09, J. Cole. One Young Boy, Big Score.
Block 9 hard too.
Who my last one? I forgot. I think I said Future.
Future.
Okay, so I can go Future, Baby, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay.
I'm going Broadway, third. Rollo. I like Rollo.
Man, I was finna say
Rollo.
Who?
And I'm going with a female artist, SZA.
Oh yeah,
SZA.
I got home on
Female.
this
I know about Silver.
Yeah,
Hey,
I like female artists too. I ain't gonna lie.
Smooth, boy.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, nah, bro, you heard that Sexy Red?
What you know about that, man?
I mean, you ain't got no choice but to hear it.
Nah,
The females playing it out. They ain't got no choice but to hear it.
Bro, stop singing that stuff,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, I was finna say because
Yeah, Rollo, you gotta sleep on Rollo. Rollo really hard.
CJ so cool, man.
See that? So
You
I be
heard?
popping bottles.
I be popping bottles.
I don't know.
Sparkles and champagne.
That's a YouTuber that turned to
Sparkles and champagne.
I don't know nothing about that.
My section.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna say y'all, Rollo just dropped a
Yeah.
tape that
Yeah.
he ain't got no misses.
Real.
That's hard.
Y'all listen?
all that.
Y'all listen to Gunna either? No.
Gunna,
I ain't never
it's
listened to Gunna.
him,
I ain't never listened to Gunna.
me, it's hit and miss with him.
Y'all didn't listen to the last thing he just dropped out
Yeah,
there.
It's hard though. I ain't lying.
I ain't
It's
saying
hard.
All you gotta do is put it on, let it play. You ain't gotta skip not one song on it. 1 through 15. Just listen to it. 1 through 15.
I can't. I like Young Boy, but like it's just I can't say he's my favorite rapper because like I don't just constantly listen to Young Boy because he gets you messed up in the head, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So what's their go-to song y'all listen to when it's time to play?
Fredo Bang, Get Even.
That's what you listen to?
Yeah, Fredo Bang, Get Even.
I listen to Murder Business.
Murder Business.
Young Boy.
What's their go-to? Like, okay, I got to turn it over before I walk out here.
I'll say, what's his name? I can't think of. He used to be with Meek Mill, Nightmares and Dreams, something like that. Dream Nightmares, something like that.
When I was playing, I used to put that I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. I don't know why.
My pops keep telling me to listen to that.
It was just something about that. It was just something about Yeah. It was like right before I walked out, I just had to play that. That was my go-to before I walked out.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro. I went through this game. I think it was like as my sophomore year, bro. I started playing that Call Me Maybe.
Get my song, bro.
About who? What?
GDN,
bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. GD Anthem. By Ruger.
I don't know that song. If I hear it, I might know it.
He run around like the whole locker room just singing the song, bro. Like he be like jumping on one day.
Let's think before a game. I can't just like sit there and I'm finna lock up in the kid. I can't just tell you.
We the most immature.
I don't know how we made a state championship.
Like 4 games, like you probably like 30 minutes before the game. I was like slapping dudes' backs, giving them a hug and stuff. Like,
look, man, you see the old line in the back trying to take each other butt before the game, bro. Like it's crazy.
What's crazy? What's going on, man?
I don't know about that.
I'm he know the real. You don't know about
that. We not serious before games at all.
We not serious.
And that's cool. And that's some teams like that. That's just part of it. That's cool. That's cool.
If I sit down, I'm gonna get tired.
We don't see it as no job.
I can't sit down and get tired.
As it should be.
Like if I sit down and listen to music, I fall asleep.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We went to state championship, so keep being immature. I mean, what's the name was like that? J. Cole, oldest cousin, Ted Scruggs. He in the locker room, he bouncing around, he on that boot bad though. He listen to Boosie real bad, and he just, he was bouncing around, slapping niggas on the head.
That's what
he wanted that type. But that was him. We just knew that was gonna be him on game day.
Difference though, I feel like from all our other games in this game, it's too long of a delay. Like we had 3 hours delay, so it's like. I'm
getting tired.
We like not the same from our regular.
Have y'all ever been in the locker room yet when they had an L real cold in them?
No, it was always hot.
We all been like some stinky locker rooms, like Pineville locker room.
Pineville locker room.
Pineville locker room is terrible.
Like there's the plumbing, there's like the toilet don't work.
My Wi-Fi, I'm mad. Like nothing works.
Your Wi-Fi don't work. You can't listen to music.
You already know we finna beat them. Like just let me go home.
I forgot who it was, but they had the locker room like so cool. And I forgot what the coach said he did because during halftime we didn't go in there. We stood outside because I think like when it's something with the cold air and when you get through sweating and stuff. Get sitting there. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why they had the air like super cold in there. Cause like when you go stretch and stuff, then try to come back in there. So that's why we ain't even go back in there. It's like a little strategy thing. People do. Y'all probably gonna see it more in college.
You have played
Central.
It was Negative Central.
Who played Naggy Central?
I think so. Back in junior high.
Yeah.
I know we played him in basketball.
We played basketball.
Okay, yeah.
Man, you remember my next locker room was? Man, it was disgusting.
It's gonna be like that in high school. They're gonna put y'all in some
mercy.
I think we got dressed in the gym. We went to Disham. We got dressed in the gym. They put us in the gym before. We got dressed in
that little church.
In the LCA game was no service at the LCA game.
Yeah, it was in that where we was, bro. We
was in some gym.
Yeah, we was in the gym, but their gym was kind of nice though.
Same time as more.
Same time as more. That was crazy though. They put us in a little kids gym. Then we was walking to the game. Then the drunk people was like tailgating and everything for the game, and we was walking. The offense we was going warm up. They was like LCA by 30.
Yeah,
like, okay.
And it was 30. You
You
watching the Boondocks? You watch Boondocks?
I do.
They know like the dude like the big guy.
Uncle Ruckus.
Man, they hit that janitor, bro. They look just like him, man. I swear.
Hey, we played Central Baton Rouge in the playoffs, second round. We played them. We had them went down. That's like the most litest game. I didn't play.
What's Central BR?
Yeah, that was about the most litest game I ever been a part of. Like we had to walk through the crowd of people.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
I think,
crazy.
but it was a little kid. It was a little kid that had some popcorn in his hand. I never forget. Tanner Fraser did this. Coach Fraser's son. Tanner Fraser did this. Little kid had some popcorn. The rest of you guys suck. You suck. He slapped him and killed one. But it was so funny. We beat him though. We ended up beating him. But that, like, I remember that was so funny.
Coach First was my favorite.
West
The daddy Coach First, he was my favorite coach.
Yeah, West Road was like the most packed game. And I think that's what game when we lost our sophomore year. That was a packed game for us. Like I ain't never.
That Zachary game was stupid.
Yeah,
It was.
That game was.
That Zachary game was.
That's my favorite. I had 2 sacks
In the video,
in
the video, you can see the quarterback Eli. He's just struggling on the ground.
and I'm flexing like.
That was a hard picture. Yeah, that Zachary game was definitely.
And when you watch the video, me and Ahmad, we both trying to make the play. I look at Carmen, I see Ahmad come, I said, like I didn't do it on purpose. Like he just like I bumped into him, he knocked down.
That made me mad, cuz.
I used to knock him over trying to get the play.
Was he hard to bring down?
He was hard to bring down.
when he got the rolling,
He was like,
on.
we got the rolling, boy. I'm talking about.
He like
I'm going low.
He like 6'3", like
250.
40 or something.
He heavy.
Yeah,
He
I'm
heavy.
talking about
Like
bro.
you watch the video, like I'm jumping on his back.
I seen you jump on his back.
He was bigger than me.
He was big. Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was telling because during the games I sit on the wayside because I don't be want to hear all them kids.
Yeah, I know people like that.
I sit on the wayside.
Yeah, I seen that.
I sit on the wayside. So we was over there sitting by the Zachary people. And, they were talking stuff. They was, y'all must don't know who our quarterback and all this. And I said, y'all must don't know who our defense is.
That was y'all.
Yeah, we was over there. We had an old man that was just like he was so Eli. I was like, I'm thinking like, bro, we made him look so regular. We made him look so regular that game.
Hey,
Walker Howard.
Was Nick Saban really there?
them.
Who? Was Nick Saban really there?
Nah.
People kept saying he was there.
He wasn't there, bro.
I heard he was supposed to come.
Yeah, bro.
He went there. What's his name was there? He was there.
Who?
Hugh Jackson. He was
Oh
there.
yeah, I saw him.
He was there, but that's the only one I
That's
see.
gonna be off with Jordan Hayes, huh? Was it that game?
No, it was Washington game.
Watching game be off with Jordan Hayes?
That was Washington.
He was on the sideline. Yeah. I heard that whole week. I heard Nick Saban was coming.
He might have.
I don't know if he really came. Yeah. I don't really know, but I mean,
If he did, he made his quarterback look bad. That quarterback looked horrible. That because I think he had Alabama spring. Like I think he might have faked it. I don't know what happened. Like a week after one of them hurt the quarterback, he was at spring practice. He was at spring throwing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about throwing. I think he gave up.
We both heard the player though.
Nah, he won that spring
He
practice.
had put the offensive tackle shoulder out of socket.
Yeah, because bro, the offensive
Bowl
tackle.
game practice. Yeah, bowl game practice.
Yeah, the left tackle came in my DM before the game talking that noise, bro. Like he was talking crazy, like he didn't know who I was or something. Like dude was saying,
when
I'm gonna hurt you or something. Like
when we played Zachary, that made me realize that I don't know what these scouts be looking at because one of these had Auburn and all that. Like
that 6'6" dude.
You
Yeah,
talking about Ashley?
We're not that big. That's right.
Yeah, Ashley Williams.
We're not that big.
Two of their D linemen and one.
It be the height and the size.
Yeah, of course it be the height.
We
not that big.
Because dude, y'all the safety dude. Actually made that boy look like a fool.
Yeah, Colin Jackson.
Yeah, that boy he made him look like a fool down there. I was like, that's the first time I was just like, dang boy.
Like
It'd be some overhyped players, but it'd be some players that like that though.
it's just who you know. It's
all who you know.
Like Will Campbell was really
Like he was now that's somebody that was really like that.
Campbell's a fishing house.
Will like that. I ain't gonna
Stamp for real.
like
So
that.
AJ the running back was like that too though.
AJ Allen was like that too in high school.
He
He went to Miami.
Miami now.
He went to Miami.
He in
Him
Miami.
and Jadon.
Right,
Yeah, they have to go to Miami.
Okay. So what's the goal for this season?
We ain't state championship. I don't care about no awards, none of that.
Yeah, before we leave, bro, we gotta get one. For sure. Yeah.
State championship.
That wasn't major.
And I want to play that. I want to play
I want to
this.
focus on the season. I ain't trying to like worry about no.
For sure. Yep.
I want to play this hand.
You when you out state?
Yeah, he was out there 2 years in a row.
Yeah, we was
2 years in a row?
Yeah,
I
2 years
didn't
in
know
a
that.
row. I just made it this year. Yes, and he made it.
So y'all out state.
Yeah, we all say.
That's hard. I didn't know you was 2 years in a row.
Yeah, 2 years in a row.
That's crazy.
Sophomore year. That was crazy.
That's crazy. That's real.
He was a defensive MVP of the game.
Of the year.
State championship game. He was MVP of the
he was defensive MVP, yes.
That's crazy. One thing I can say about all three of y'all, y'all humble. That's one more. Y'all humble. Y'all in the books. Y'all know y'all arrow bad as hell with these guns and all this ignorant shit. Ain't none of y'all in there. None of y'all in there. Y'all out the way. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, and it's all about work and football, man. You really can't ask for no better, can't ask for nothing better like that coming from kids like y'all. You feel me? Because generation, but y'all generation is crazy, bro. Y'all know it is. It's crazy.
That's why
it's crazy, bro.
Me and my people got up on the left in the first place.
I don't really like parties. Yeah. But when I went to a party and they got shut up, I jumped in the backseat. I ain't never went to a party again. I ain't never went to a party again.
I knew not to go nowhere, bro. Like after graduation, I knew not to go nowhere.
I don't go nowhere like people there. Like I don't like. I don't like that. Like if I go somewhere, like I call him or him or Zir.
Yeah,
like y'all going?
Yeah. They ain't going there. I ain't going.
Yeah, like that's what my mom be saying. If Jordan ain't going, I'm going.
Right. Yeah, my father be saying the same thing. They're like, well, is Jadon and Ahmad going? No,
that's how it be. Nah, I was that kid, man. I used to have my partner like, hey, you gotta have my mom. Can I stay with you? You know she.
I used to say Jake all the time. And my mama tell me no.
Yeah,
I know she's not gonna tell Jake on no.
Yeah, you gotta tell your partner.
So I be like, hey, Jake, you gotta ask mom, can I go, man?
she ain't gonna tell him no. She gonna tell him. So, who y'all favorite teacher so far?
Teacher Dog.
My favorite teacher, bro, gotta be like
Miss Dog.
It had to be Miss Herring because she was cool.
My favorite teacher, like I'm cool with all my teachers. I'm cool with everybody. Like I ain't got no problem. Like she did more than teach me. Like she taught me life lessons. Like she'll have me come in lunch. Hey, what you want to do when you grow up? I'll write this down. She do more stuff like that. That's why I'm my favorite teacher.
I like Miss Dog. My favorite. You know Miss Dog?
I ain't like
him. You know Miss Dog?
I ain't like him. I got beef for the few of my teachers, bro.
I got beef for the few of my teachers. It's very few teachers I don't like. They got one teacher of my teachers I just don't like.
You gonna have teachers like
I ain't even gonna say no names, bro.
I know. I still gotta see them when I
ain't gonna see them no more.
But yeah, my favorite. Like, if you knew Miss Dog, you would know why she's my favorite. Like, she Bull favorite too.
Is that the lady Bull always has?
Yeah.
I can tell she cool. I can tell she cool. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I can tell she cool people. Okay. So what's your favorite subject?
History.
Science.
History?
Math.
Science?
I like to learn about like stuff that happened in the past.
That's
I like math.
Math.
That's why. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Like I can be history class. This is the only class I can do this in too. Man, shit, like you'll think I'm not even listening. Shit, wake me up and ask me a question. I know exactly what she just said.
So you like writing?
I like this.
Oh, okay.
Because I like.
You know they say history and English correlate.
Yeah, I don't like English. Because Akila be writing my notes for me. She write my notes.
English my best subject, but like I like science more because like I like learning.
Right. Yeah, chemistry and this they kind of went together. Because
I
like
Miss
Smith.
Miss Smith, you know Miss Smith?
Yeah, she was
some of the teachers that when I was there ain't done them.
She
most of man.
Dang.
She was hard. Like she broke it down, but like it was like she was crazy. Like I'm talking about
mad science.
She like crazy.
Like bro, she knew how to make like chloroform, all that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
we made some explode one day.
We went out there with some bottle water. I'm talking about it was crazy. But she's cool.
So if y'all had every offer in America, what school would y'all go to? If y'all had LSU still?
Yeah.
I really don't know. Cause like I ain't grow up with like a favorite college football team.
Yeah.
My pops went to Grambling, so like my favorite team growing up was Grambling. Like, I ain't thinking about like going like I ain't thinking about like no Alabama, like no like that one I ain't really care about them schools. Like I want to go watch Grambling every year.
I grew up on
I really don't know.
I grew up.
I just say I still come to Tulane because like let's see.
Either LSU or Miami.
LSU or Miami.
That's what I was between.
LSU Miami.
I was between three of them, like UNC, Miami, and LSU.
Did you have Miami and UNC?
Nah. I was gonna get that like right after I decommitted from Duke, and then I shut down my recruitment like an hour later.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay. That mean, hey, because I ain't get to experience none of that shit. it was I already knew I was going to school. I knew I was going to Grambling. I knew what it was after high school. So
you saw NFL teams, because like I don't even like the Saints. But I'll go there just because it's in Louisiana.
Man, yeah.
Hey, that's super dome. Playing under them lights in that super
that
dome.
was that experience,
Man.
That was
I wanted
crazy. I
to
ain't
give.
gonna lie.
I gotta have it again, bro.
Like,
for real.
Like the hotel to the LSU to the.
There ain't no shadows either.
Saints.
Like, there's no shadow. Like, straight light. Like, you can see
Straight light.
Straight light.
That's what JB them. That's what AJ them said.
Like,
JB said you can see the sweat
Yeah.
on people in.
Like when we walked out the tunnel, it was just like
Yeah.
everybody hollering and you just looking around. I'm like,
Man, y'all seen all that red?
yeah, I'm like, I'm lost. I'm like,
That's the most I ever seen. I'm like, who you is? I'm saying, like, I ain't never
I
seen
seen the man
that.
hollering this thing like I ain't never seen this before. I ain't
Somebody
like,
ain't sit down the whole game. I don't know who it was. I saw him though. He ain't sit down the whole game.
Hey, I just can imagine playing on it because we was right there on the sideline. I was just like,
People from other schools coming to watch us split up.
Yeah.
Like Jonesboro and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Union?
Union, all them folks.
Union played the next day after, so yeah. Union.
On that last play, that touchdown, did you see the run? Because I heard, I got family down there, I heard that it was supposed to be a run play, but they said you were so heavy on the run and making all the stops on the run as well. He pulled it, and they had the receiver come and crack you and came back across.
you talking about this play that the quarterback goes?
Yeah.
So like, what happened was like, well, wasn't it like it was supposed to be a spot on that play?
It was.
It was supposed to be a spot.
I think Zarek was a spot.
And he hit behind.
Yeah.
Zarek.
So it was Z. It was
Zarek was
Z.
the
It was
spot.
Z. So Z, just I guess he, Z trying to help, help out the receiver, cover, but he still got the spot. And when he took off, linebackers ain't that dude's speed. He was a different speed. So when we tried to get to him, it was like, nah, we weren't gonna get to him. So then Jaco had tried to hit him, and the dude made Jaco miss, and then touchdown. And I was like, we still had a chance after that. So I wasn't hurt off that.
We still had a chance.
When I saw that, I wasn't hurt. So I was like, we cool.
We still had a chance. For sure. I still believe, like I told AJ on the episode, I said, you catch that post.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
that's game.
ball
That's game.
game.
That's ball game. That would have shot. Yeah, that was about. Because it was 10-7. Nah,
it was
7-3. It was tied.
I think it was tied. Yeah.
A lot of people try to blame like certain people.
We watched film.
It was
like 3 plays, but if we would just get right.
He gets so mad. We watch the
that's
film, bro. Like he be in there like balling his fist, like breathing hard. Like he gets so mad.
Me and Coach Scott was done. It was 3 plays: a spot, a catch for AJ, and like it was some type of deep ball that Majay, them little thing on them.
Yeah. So once again, I saw this because I was recording the game too. When Majay came in, John looked back, looked over there, hit his head,
as you should.
And every offensive line stood straight up. I don't know if y'all saw this.
It did.
They stood straight up.
And it was just a deep ball.
Yeah. And it was
a
just
new
like,
quarterback in, so we got to see what he about.
Yeah, so
it
was like a
football.
team. My day really wasn't even wrong. It was just like one step here, and then
it was one
gone.
step.
He was fresh. Yeah.
Majay would have had him if he like hit that far.
But after that, Majay, I ain't never seen Majay more locked in after that. It was cool. Like we gave him a play, but the thing about it, Majay still ran him down, and we still had a chance to stop him.
Right.
Which we made a mistake on defense, and they scored the little touchdown from like.
So he didn't even score on that defense.
No, he still
put him in scoring range.
It was just like something like that inside the 5, and they just made a run, and like we still had a chance to stop them. We just didn't.
I know we was in the red zone on offense like 3 times when we scored over. That was part of it too.
How many field goals did like 2?
We missed like
3.
Three.
We had like 6 false starts.
The first half was crazy.
I'm cool with those.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it wasn't really that.
And the thing was that they had jitters. Like
a lot of people try to like blame like a certain person. Like I feel like it was like a whole team member.
Look, I got footage where I'm stuck in the light. That was my first time ever going to the Super Bowl.
Mine too.
That was mine too.
Well, I know it was.
I'm saying to him.
I'm looking at film, and I can see myself when I did this. Dang.
Yeah.
It's where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? So I know how it was.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, that turf felt great.
Great.
That turf felt great.
That's the first thing I did when I got down there. I felt something like, ooh, this is way different from what we got. This is way different from what we got. Nah, for sure. Like that's stuff like that make you like, damn, like I gotta get back here.
Right.
No, for
Gotta
real.
get back here.
Got to.
Gotta get back.
That's the hardest I've ever cried in my life. I ain't never cried the hardest damn out to this day.
I ain't cried.
Yeah.
I ain't really
You
cried.
so close. See, if I would have been different, they would have blew us out. Would have been probably different.
Yeah.
Like, damn, this game was over with second quarter.
Yeah.
But we
Everybody
were so
would've been out
close.
of it.
Yeah, we were so
Like
close.
the year before I cried, but like third round.
My freshman year.
We right there. Like whole time, like I'm talking to Coach, like man, we were right there. Like I'm crying. Like, we were right there. Like we was.
I know. I came and gave him a hug. I was like, nah, I can't hug y'all too long. I'm gonna start crying. Y'all good?
Yeah,
Like,
I was-
Man, they got a picture of me bad. Yeah, they already been
Oh,
there.
yeah.
They was
Yeah.
used to it.
Man, they already said, Coach.
They only 15 minutes down the road.
Man, it was like
Coach, they already
shotgun.
said next time we going down the same day. We coming back the same day.
Yeah.
Like, we not staying in the hotel. None of that. We going down that same day. We playing.
I thought we was gonna do that anyway, but
Nah, but, man, people in the hotel was tripping, son.
Hey, bro, we're not
We
gonna
ain't
be on it, bro.
Yeah, but
That's
it
why
was like
I started boxing.
everybody first
Yeah, that's why I
time.
started boxing, bro. Like I started boxing in that meeting room, son. Like
So it was like, so boom, it was just everybody first time doing different things.
That's all.
Okay,
handle it.
not handling business.
you can't handle it.
Yeah,
You can't handle it.
That's off the camera.
can't
thing.
handle
yeah.
that, bro.
That's definitely off
We ain't
camera
never
talk.
stayed in no
Yeah.
hotel as a team, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's like
you,
tripping.
you know how it is. Because I ain't gonna lie, if you was to take any one of them teams I was on, we probably would have been doing the same
Same
bullshit.
thing.
Because we ain't used to like,
I feel like
we
this
ain't used
year-
to playing no state championship. We ain't used to being down here as a team in our own hotel room. And if y'all would have gave us a little freedom, we were gonna find some freedom because we kids. Gonna find some type of freedom, but I understand. I get it.
People first
I
time
get it, right.
not used to that, or
I get it.
if they were, it just
Yeah.
acting
But
out
it'll
as
be way
kids.
I feel
different
like
this time.
Yeah, this year, man, we got some players that can make sure we doing the right stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Man, hey, I'm so happy for when our cornerbacks.
Double
hey,
A.
that boy, tough boy. Imagine we had that
Hey,
state
Coach.
championship game, boy.
Whole time in Tulane, my pops talking to the corner coach talking about something. Yeah, we got to do that. Hey, he like,
I'm talking about like
Nice.
you can't hate him. Like, dude, jump ball is his. You beat him, he got the cover speed.
If
Like,
he been playing since he was supposed to been playing, if he would have came in playing, his
He would have been D1. He
would
would
have
have
been
been.
Tech and all them on the bench.
Would have been the
But
first
hey,
one.
he got 2 years.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's his
mine
rookie
started
year.
rolling into my junior year.
And like, bro,
He got
3
2 years.
interceptions in your first game back,
Right.
bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy. More than our whole secondary last
One,
year.
it's
And
crazy.
I'm ready to see him in football. I'm ready to see him drive to the hole and dunk on somebody that should just because.
Oh yeah,
Football, just because of football. Yeah,
because he's gonna be more aggressive.
He
Naturally.
He working out more intense now.
Dropping it in. Like, hey, I see.
Instead of working out with us like a short period, like before something started, he working out with us like the whole
I
year.
ain't gonna lie, but they talking about like quarterback. Everybody like that boy work hard. Like we don't work out the other skill and mid skill and bigs. We don't work out the other.
Yeah.
He talking about he first and everything. So he wanted that type
Yeah,
of stuff.
he always
and
been
then,
that type.
and then we
He
got
like-
like JP.
He a team leader already.
JP, he receiver. He like they call him another area, but he like faster like type stuff. He like that too. Like he just first year in.
Like all the
Get back
coaches
to it.
agree. Like we got like this leadership council,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like people on it, man.
Hey, he came on it.
He came on like all the
He on
coaches
it.
like unanimously. Like how you say it?
Yeah.
Unanimously.
I can't say it.
Unanimously.
Ask the 4.3.
Unanimously decided Aiden go be one of the people on the leadership council.
Yeah.
Because like
I feel like we
he
gave
lead
him-
everywhere. Like when he spread, he's like the first one lifting weights. He making sure he ain't skipping no rest.
He hate, but he do it though.
Not for real.
I love the weights.
I hate weights.
I don't like the running.
conditioning. Oh my god.
I lied about my
What?
max from my freshman year to my senior year.
You said what?
I lied about my max. I don't know how y'all do max, and I'm pretty sure that they watch all y'all.
Yeah.
One. See, back when we were they only watched the certain people, like niggas that they like. So, like for instance, they'll be watch y'all 3.
Yeah.
They wasn't watching us. They watching the big dogs who was in there. So,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, so now like everybody get watched when they man. See, back then we didn't get watched. They only watched the main people. So we used to just come and tell them like somebody we had to have like 4 spotters and stuff. See, we hit it, and then we got to go back and tell him he tried it down.
Yeah.
So I was freshman year to senior. I didn't get no strong because I didn't give a damn about that. Man, I'm trying to go out there and play because we had to do on our team that bench press 400 and squatted 600. Name was Jaleel. And don't get me wrong, Jaleel was okay, but he wasn't that. So I always thought like weights don't really matter. He was doing all that and he don't love the whole. You feel me? So it is what it is. That's just me personally. But weights do help A lot.
Sure.
Weights helps for sure.
Yeah.
Weights help. Weights help for sure.
Yeah.
So, let me ask y'all this, man. 5 dinner guests dead or alive. 5 dinner guests dead or alive.
Right.
Somebody famous. It can be a family member. Anybody dead or alive. 5 people. That all 5 of y'all. Well, it'd be 6. So you'll make 6. Sit at the table and have dinner with that you want to.
You go, Bird.
Yeah, go ahead, Ahmad.
I go
Go ahead.
Bill Gates,
Okay.
Elon Musk, Ron.
Yep.
I go Fred Warner, only because to me he's the best linebacker. He can teach me the game.
He's the best in the game.
And then I go. I just probably go another linebacker, Devin White, because he's like my height and seeing how he can move and stuff like that. I think the rich people could see how they got rich. You know
what made you say Elon Musk? That was
because
hard.
like the way he grew, like Twitter, Google, all that stuff. He like the way he grew and the way I just watched him like build Tesla, like the stuff that he did it on his own, like type stuff. And I want to see how you do that, like. What made you have this idea? What made you get that much money? What made you invest in Twitter? Like that's why.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
I'll go John Jones.
UFC fighter?
Yeah. Because he got that he got that killer mentality, you know what I'm saying? You pick up on that, talk about that himself, you know what I'm saying? And Sonny Liston.
The boxer?
Yeah, the boxer. You know, he killed like 2 people in the ring. So I need to
you trying to see what
I'm trying to see how he got that mentality like that.
Body, bro.
What you talking about?
Oh shit.
Who else, bro? Man, I probably have to go with Chase Young. Best edge rusher in my opinion in college of all time. So yeah.
So mine,
and you said 5?
5, yep.
So,
that was 3 with it.
Yeah,
two more.
Yeah, like who else? I probably have to go with my grandpa. I ain't never met him, but he didn't catch up because I ain't met him. He died before I remember. And by my grandma because she always wanted to see me playing that dome, but she passed away from cancer sadly like a few months before we got there.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Let's go.
So mine would be my grandpa, my dead one. He died before I was born. My nana, she died when I was young. My little cousin, so he can talk to him too. And then it'll be my pops and Eddie G. Robinson. So we all had a conversation. Like my pops knew him, so y'all had sit down and had a conversation and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard 5. Yeah, hard 5, bro. So let me ask y'all, who do y'all compare yourself to? Who to in the NFL? Like
Carl Lawson.
Carl Lawson?
Yeah, you know what it is?
I do know who Carl Lawson is.
Yeah. He on my body type of stuff.
Yeah.
Chase Young.
Yeah.
It's like the same too. I said because I got Devin White hype, but I also like the cover Fred Warner. Because Fred Warner he got that in it. So he go both ways. So I say Fred Warner, Devin White hype.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Carl Lawson, I didn't think you'd said that.
Yeah, he play just like him. I watch this film, he play just like him.
Now that you say that, I'm gonna have to go look at it because I don't really watch him. I just know him because he's in the league, but gotta go look at
that long arm inside.
Yeah. You got any of y'all be watching Max Crosby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watch it before games. Man, I already got it in my head the exact video. It's certain videos, certain music. I watch Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
With the ah ha ha Lil Durk song. Max Crosby with some song I ain't never heard of. It's hard though.
That's who both of y'all put me in the mind.
And then
Max Crosby.
And then Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
The video with him hitting the dude with the helmet.
Yeah.
That's what I watched before games.
Okay, man. So before we get out of here, man, what's the best piece? Before we even ask y'all this, all 3 of y'all give me something. What you tell that little boy that look up to y'all? What you tell him?
And put your head down. You going within the times where you doubt yourself. But you need to take it one day at a time. And don't worry about the negative stuff that you hear because I heard a lot. You know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of negative stuff in my life about my passion, and I ain't listened to them to put my head down, keep working. You keep working, and you're gonna reach that goal.
You might doubt yourself sometimes. Just pray. God gonna make sure you where you need to be. That's how I did. That's how I did. Because you might be down yourself, you might not be where you want to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
You keep praying, God will put you where He wants you to be.
Yep.
Pray, pray. Block all the haters. Like, you always gonna have haters.
Thanks.
Always gonna have haters.
Yep.
Keep going, like, bro. It's things, obstacles that you're gonna go through. Like, keep facing, like, every single day, no matter what. That's what I say.
And most importantly, though, be yourself.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, like be yourself.
That's
in a world where being a follower is like, just seen as cool. Everybody want to gang bang. Everybody want to try to be hard. Be yourself. For real, if you're from the suburbs, that's fine. You from the hood, that's fine. Being from, being the country, that's fine. Country, that's
don't
fine.
be infectious with all this stuff that don't really matter.
For real though, that the joint ain't cool, bro. Like, bro, I probably say, bro, I was a band kid, cuz. Like, I ain't got to go. For real, I was in the band. I like music.
We talked about that before.
I was in the band.
Cause I had asked Mayfield, I was like, what? Ahmad was at the junior high? Cause I was at the junior high at the time I was coaching. He was in the band. I was like, damn, he was in the band. Now that I think about it, he was in the band.
Like, I played sax. I played like 5 instruments, bro. Yeah. When you, like, it ain't like, it ain't lame to be yourself.
Exactly.
I ain't never been ashamed of that.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. I wish I had picked up
like me.
And knew how to play it.
I wish my mama's boy. I'm a grandma boy too. Like,
me too.
Like, I'd be over there with my grandma all day. I don't even want to leave the crib. I sit with my grandma watch some game shows before I leave.
I'm grown as hell, Jordan, and all my clothes still in my granny.
For real. I got to change clothes over there. I got my own toothbrush over there.
I'm a grandma baby for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I say, like, appreciate your blessings. Just because somebody else got something and you want it, just work towards what God give you type stuff. It's a lot of stuff in this world that we want, but like we envy or stuff like that. But like, just be yourself, you'll get there. Like, type.
How old y'all live?
I turned 17 in February.
I turned 17 May 3rd.
You boys talking like that at 17, man. I wasn't talking like that at 17. I wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't talking. Y'all definitely got a good head for sure. I wasn't talking like that.
You know George, man. You know George keep
you definitely right about that. I know that for sure. Y'all you people y'all IG, man. You people go follow y'all.
My IG name is GoBro, GEAUX, BREAUX X.
Mine is Jordan _Gidry, GEORDAN _GUIDRY.
I say, tell them how to spell Jordan because they think it's spelled like Michael Jordan. It's not.
It's not. J Mayfield, J _Mayfield, JDON _Mayfield, MAY.
Hey, I appreciate y'all boys for coming, man. Appreciate to talk to y'all. For sure. This is something we're supposed to been did, but we finally got it done. What?
You forgot a question though.
What?
No question I'm thinking about.
I don't. What question?
Best class.
Okay. Who the best class?
24.
Who the best class, man?
We the best players going through wrestling. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you look at our top 3 and they top 3, 23.
Yeah,
we better.
Right.
So,
all I was saying, most people was giving it to them because that was the class
that was the class that took it to the championship
for basketball and football. So
what you saying, man?
I mean, I was
with the help of
they think about like the dudes who done live, man. I'm thinking about dudes who done stayed. You know what I mean?
If the dudes who stayed, we better.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Now,
next year, it might be a different story whenever Zerk and Aiden and Jordan,
I think they gonna
come
out.
out.
They got a nice class.
I don't know.
But I ain't gonna lie, this freshman class.
That's why I'm saying that freshman class. They took.
Now them,
these guys are loaded, bro.
They got the side. They got the side.
They got one cut like do like 6'3" already.
Yeah. But you can't like
no, bro, like somebody else.
Oh man, but Jamie, like, brother, big.
They got some.
They got a.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This incoming 7th grade class. That's gonna be 7th graders.
They're gonna be cold. They're nice. I hope they stay together.
That's the only thing.
I mean, hey,
that's the
one
only
thing.
thing.
You told me he like, and he was the coach of wrestling. Like, he coaches wrestling. He said, "Y'all stay together, no matter if y'all go here or somewhere else." He told us if we even go to prep, we stay together. If we go to wrestling, stay together. And that's the thing. He told them the boys before, but they all broke up. And
if that basketball team want to stay together, like from like 23 players,
Fred,
that's a stage champion.
Fred
Seabold. They want to stay together.
Kobe
Braylon.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If they all stayed together, 23 would have been the best players.
Yeah,
they would have been the best players. So,
basketball, that would have been
the
best
state championship. Well, like,
if they all would have stayed together, I don't think Braylon wouldn't have been who Braylon became.
Right.
So they would have took a back seat.
Because Braylon
because he was so chilled and
he would have been like, yeah.
I don't think he would have became that brilliant, but who knows? But that class would have stayed together.
That's the best versatile basketball team that would come on the rest for real.
I can't say that.
Man, I say it is. Man.
I ain't never seen them boys back in the day.
I ain't seen them, but that's the best team I ever seen.
I just heard. But yeah, you can say that. You ever seen?
Hey, why you know who can hoop? Yo, I was about to say, Isaiah Bugs. I ain't know that boy can hoop.
Oh yeah.
He ain't talking about that belt.
Oh no, I'm talking about Isaiah Bugs. Isaiah
Bugs was cold, though, I heard.
Al Thurman, them, yeah. That jersey that y'all be seeing, that's Scottish though. That jersey that used to be in the front of the gym at 30.
Yeah.
That's Scottish.
What school you went to?
Arkansas.
Yeah, he did go to
Did he have a son?
Did he have a son? I don't know if he got a son.
He got a nephew.
Okay.
Yeah, nephews, yeah. That's the team that nephew, yeah. That's the team that Richardson High just played in Arkansas when Aiden went to Arkansas and played.
Yeah.
He was coaching that team. That was Scotty Thurman team. So yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all boys keep going. We got one goal. We all got one goal. Everybody in the community, just like I told Ajax Newman, everybody in the community expecting y'all to go right back. Right back. So I mean, I know what y'all gonna do on that side. I know what we're gonna do on the other side. We're gonna piece it together on that offense side, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Yeah. It's gonna take time. With anything with a new quarterback, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, but we're gonna get it. Once we get it rolling, just like how we got it rolling last year, that motherfucker gonna roll. You feel me? So
y'all boys keep going to the field, though. You know what I mean?
I hope so. We down there did. We down there did.
12-2.
We down there did. Yeah. We down there did. So yeah, man, y'all boys keep going, man.
I need that bye week.
Appreciate y'all, man, for sure.
I need that bye week.
Pat, appreciate you. Let us do your spot, man. Y'all know
appreciate it.
Cold like this, yeah, like being left out in the snow like this. You see the ice when I show my wrist. You feel the same.